What's up, everybody? Hey.
Hey,
You know?
how's it going?
Ooh, it's just harder and harder the more we have to actually work for a living. Putting
Speak for
together.
yourself, man. I've been working.
You've been working. We both have been working. It's just that trying to put together the open house show was a lot easier when I didn't have the distractions of the office here and everything else going on. And and it's getting more popular, so we're getting more live visitors, which is awesome. I love it. But trying to do all of that and thank you for your efforts today. I had to Dana and I were having them. I'm like, Dana, I need this now. But I have this. I said, I don't care.
You got the Dana voice with me. You got the Dana voice.
I did. And then Debbie came into the office. She goes, David, you're acting like the boss. She goes, Juan, I'm sorry. She goes, no, that's a good thing. I said, Dana, as a new owner of the company, you need to do this now because we have a show at 2:00. And I feel like broadcast news. Have you ever seen broadcast news, Dana?
I have. I like that.
She's like going, Bobby, 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 trying to get. That's how I felt. So anyway, we have a great show set up for today. Something just fell on my desk. I don't know. But we're going to go ahead and get it started. We're going to bring in our first contestant, Miss Lori Walker.
Lori,
hello.
Is here. And,
hey.
Yes, we're very excited to have you here today, Lori. And hold on,
I'm very excited to be here.
Where are you right now? I understand you're feeding your husband something. You got the feed store, literally at the feed store.
Yeah, I'm at the Tractor Supply. Well,
tell us. We're about to take a look at one of your properties here. I'm very excited about it. I'm going to make sure I share the audio, Dana, because you know how I forget to share the audio.
That's right, David.
I'm going to share the screen right now and get ready to take a look at your property on Audrey Street, and we'll talk about it afterwards.
House hunting? Don't miss this unique property. This cozy property offers over 1,100 square feet of living space, featuring 4 bedrooms with 1 full bathroom. This property is currently listed for under $180,000.
All right, Lori, tell us about it.
For more information to schedule a showing, please contact the listing agent.
All right. Oh.
Not yet. We're not there yet. Hold on. Go ahead, Lori, talk. Lori, are you there?
Hey, babe.
My sound is starting.
Oh, there you go. Lori's working remotely today, as you can see. Are you ordering food literally as we speak?
Okay, so let me just say a few things that I noticed. So I believe that's over in Ocoee.
Can y'all hear me?
We can hear you.
Yeah.
I can't hear y'all, so I'm just going to try to do this. I'm going to try to wing it.
We can hear you.
So this is a new listing that I have on 210 Audrey Street in Ocoee. It is built in 1961. It is a 4-bedroom, 1 bath. It is really cute. It's got a huge backyard, a lot of potential. It is already fully fenced. It is ready for someone to make this their home. It is only been on the market just this week, and it is priced at $179,800 and are ready to sell it. So
you got to be getting a ton of activity on that at that price. I'm sure
I can't hear anybody, but hopefully you heard that.
All right, we'll take her word for it. I'm sure that anything in that price range is just going like gangbusters.
Well, and it's 4 bedrooms. I mean, that's huge. To get 4 bedrooms at that price is pretty amazing.
All right. Well, I'm excited for this next video. We're going to take a look here. These are a couple of guys out of downtown Orlando with Keller Williams, and they are fun to be around. I've had the the pleasure of hanging out with them at a couple different events. So I'm going to go ahead and play the video. They are known as the Florida Homeboys. Sean Layton and Jimi Hendrickson, they are married, I believe, and this is their fun open house video. Great.
I love it.
They do this. I guess it's the third version of this video. But this house in St. Petersburg is absolutely gorgeous. If I lived in wanted to live in St. Petersburg, I would totally live here. I mean, it's like decorated to a T. Although,
so pretty.
How if you're in Orlando, they must have. They are hardworking guys. I will tell you that. I don't put the listing in St. Petersburg.
The architectural details are gorgeous.
Oh yeah.
So this is a super fun video. Like the video that we watched with Vic DeVore yesterday. It's kind of like telling the story.
Well, this is the cool thing. I was saying, you can do all this stuff now on your own. I mean, they really have a great social media thing going on. And it's like, I want to do it, but then I wouldn't want to steal their thunder. It would be rude. Here he comes downstairs.
David, I think we're going to make you do a singing video. We're going to have you sing about the houses.
I've seen that before, and it's just, I can't. But the video just does so much more than pictures, doesn't it? I mean, it really gives you a feel for it.
It does.
Welcome home, Dancing with Jimmy. You notice Jimmy's the one that dances. I love it. Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, that is really pretty.
This is the kind of video that just makes you happy. I'm sorry that they couldn't be here in person. They had another thing going on today. They're very busy guys, but this house is amazing. In nobody's closet really looks that nice. I don't think I watched all the way through the floor.
That's super cute house. So if anyone's in the market for St. Petersburg, that one's awesome.
All right. We're going to go ahead and get back to our video here. We have our next guest is coming to us live from Reunion. His name is Scott Hartwell. Hello, Scott. Finally, I'm ready.
Hey, what's up? Good afternoon. How you guys doing?
This is going to be a first for us, having you take us through your property. This particular property. Tell us about it, and then actually, let's flip the camera around, start your tour, and you can talk about it as you take us around the property.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for having me, and it's a tough act to follow there, but I appreciate it.
Good job showing off the house. So we're going to leave it up to you. Here you go.
All right. So I'm at Reunion Resort here in Kissimmee, Reunion, Florida. And let's take a look at this 6-bedroom, 5.5 bathroom, 3,400 square feet pool home.
I love the floor.
Nice entryway when you walk in. Yeah, amazing. It's that tile that looks like wood. Mm-hmm. Really, really great size master bedroom on the first floor with a really cool walk-in shower, handicap accessible.
Nice. Ooh, nice size.
How many heads are in there? Two heads?
Yes. Yep.
Awesome.
Yep. Really cool.
We've not done that before, so it's kind of cool. We just tell you what we want to see, and you do it. I love it.
Absolutely, man.
Great.
Half bath right here under the stairs.
Nice.
Half bathroom.
Okay.
Comes with the toilet.
Nice.
That's always nice to have.
Yeah, absolutely. That's important.
Oh,
washer dryer is included.
With a window. I love a laundry room with a window.
Yep. Let some light in there. And then obviously the opened floor plan in the back here with the really spacious kitchen.
Oh, fabulous.
Nice. For the antique color.
Family room. And then your amazing pool with an incredible view of the second hole of the Jack Nicklaus golf course.
Oh, gorgeous.
Don't fall. It looks like you're in the pool, Scott. Are you okay?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm on the edge, living on the edge.
Living on
but
the
I'll
edge.
get a better view of the of the golf course, and beautiful sunrises here on the east side, which is beautiful.
Do you know, is that a saltwater pool or chlorine?
Just chlorine.
Cool.
Yeah, the HOA actually takes care of it, so it's part of the HOA fee.
Because you can do rental in there.
Nice.
You can live here full time. You can do it as a primary residence. You can use it as a second home, or
Was that
you
a
can,
wine
obviously
fridge?
long-term rent it out, or do short-term rental vacation property as well. Now let's head up to the second floor.
All right.
Now, Scott, do they have a
So first floor, you have one
property
bedroom, and up here
manager?
you have the other 5 bedrooms.
Maybe you can hear
Which
me.
you have a really nice, large master suite again, full bathroom on the front side of the home.
Hey, look at
Double
you.
sinks.
I'm
Good-looking guy.
I'm assuming that because there's no furniture, that this is not being used as a rental currently.
It's a brand new home. Actually, the furniture that you do see will come with the home. If they did want it fully furnished, we have access to several different furniture companies that we could put them in touch with.
Great.
And they would be able to fully furnish the property and use it as a turnkey second home, vacation home, primary, or a.
Do you have any feel for what something like this would rent for on a weekly basis?
I usually leave that up to the management companies. It's just going to depend on the season. But
Sure.
if people have questions about that, they can definitely contact me and get a hold of me, and I can provide them or get them in touch with the management companies.
Cool.
And then here's your really cool, large, full-size master bedroom with a nice closet, plenty of space, full master bathroom, and then one of my favorite spots in the house, if not my favorite, is the back patio that overlooks where you can sit out at night and just have a nice cocktail or smoke a cigar and just relax and look at the view of the golf course and the amazing swimming pool below.
David, I don't know if you can hear me, but ask him how close they are to the theme park.
Do you guys have any other questions?
How close are you to the theme park there?
We are 10 minutes from Disney, right up to 429, right up the back entrance,
That's awesome.
Western Way.
Nice.
That's a great location. I've been there before, and just great. It took a while. This is one of those communities that I'm going to bring us back into the picture here while we're talking to you. It's one of those communities that from the Ginn, initially it was by Ginn, and this community's been around for a while, and they're finally building it out all the way because it took so long. It hit at that really bad time when during the crash and all of that. But and it's unfortunate because it is a great location for people to come and vacation or to live as well. And with all the 429 and I-4 out there, it's a great place to get into. So anyway. Well, Scott, we thank you for joining us today. We have more properties to look up. Feel free to hit us up next time you have a property you want to show off. We'll bring you back on the show. All right.
Awesome. Thank you. Congratulations on your new acquisition. Have a great afternoon.
So much.
Take care. Thank you.
Thanks, Scott.
All right. Coming up next, we have a property. I believe this is from Maria Nunez. She is with the same as Jared Dennison from last week. This is the agency, and this is the 111 Delwood Drive. a well done video. I love the fact that everything is moving, like the ceiling fans and everything.
Yeah. Do you know where this is located? I don't know where Delwood Drive is.
I was in such a rush to get it up here. I think I forgot. I forgot to pull it up. It's 111 Delwood Drive.
Yeah, I'm looking it up too. Oh, I love the light.
Oh, it's in Longwood actually. So.
Oh, here we go. Oh, very cool.
In here. All right, that is
excellent.
And along with that's again, Maria runs the brokerage downtown called the Agency, and been talking to her for a while. Met her through the Orlando Realtor Mastermind. So I'm going to bring in. Oh, he's not here yet. Our next guest is not here yet. So give me a second. We're going to go ahead and show off Christy's next listing here, and this property is talk a little bit about it before we go into it, Dana.
So this is at Gathering Place. It, I believe it looks like it is absolutely brand new. I didn't bring up the listing page on it, but just completely open concept, gorgeous floors, gorgeous kitchen. I believe it's a 4-bedroom, 2 or 3 bath.
Well, let's take a look.
Probably, but let's take a look because I think it'll answer all our questions.
See.
Looking for the home of your dreams? This charming property offers over 2,700 square feet of living space, featuring 3 bedrooms with 2 full bathrooms. This property is currently listed at $360,000.
I think that, Dave, I don't know if everyone can hear me.
Yeah, I hear you.
You hear me? Well, hopefully they can hear me. But anyways, what I was going to say, the reason I thought it was a 4-bedroom is because that room that we just looked at with the side window, that is a like an office space. So while it doesn't have a closet, it's still a separate room. And these are that's the secondary bath, and those are the secondary bedrooms. This is the master closet.
Holy moly!
I know, and the master bath.
Love it.
Love that shower.
I like the handles. I love these new wash. There he goes. Oh, I see Ellis is here. Yay!
Yay! This is the master bedroom.
For more information or to schedule a showing, please contact the listing agent.
So we're gonna have to do that one again. I put the pictures in a different order, but it didn't update today. So we'll have to look at that one again. But like virtually, I think it's maybe 2 years old, maybe 2 or 3 years old, but been very, very well taken care of and ready for someone to move in.
All right. Well, let's bring in our next guest here. This is Ellis Grove from Cahovani. He was here recently. I know you're there. Look, he's frozen. I can see him there, but he's frozen right now.
Frozen.
There he is. Yes. Ellis, how are you doing?
Hey, Ellis.
Hello.
It's good to see you.
I'm doing well. How are y'all doing?
We're
good
doing
to see
all
you too.
Where are you?
I am actually at one of our model homes out in Winter Garden. We're going to be grand opening it next weekend. So I just thought I'd have a vista to meet y'all with. So
awesome. It looks like it's nice and sunny out there as it is where we are. We have a quick video and then we're going to come over to you. So actually I'm going to bring it this way so we can all watch the video at the same time. And you can maybe, I don't think there's talk over this. So go ahead and feel free to talk about this property.
yeah. So this is our Suncrest model. This is actually out at our other Winter Garden community called Winding Bay. It's a bungalow style home with a garage in the rear. It is quick moving. It's ready to go now. Wonderful home office. All the windows have blinds throughout. A first floor half bath, perfect for entertaining and guests. And then the rest of the first floor is pretty much an open concept layout. So you've got your kitchen, dining room, and your great room. Back through that back door is the lanai and the small courtyard style backyard that's in there as well. One thing that's been added since we took this video is we did happen to add all the appliances. I know that the fridge isn't shown there, but it is included. So this home really doesn't need much.
And these homes are all like anything new. They're very energy efficient, which is important to notate because I think a lot of people don't realize that they may have a budget, but they can afford. If you compare a home this size built in the late 90s to one right now, your electric bill is significantly lower, and your
Absolutely
lower. So people can afford more house. And I don't know about you, but I'd rather put my money into my mortgage than to pay it to the electric company. And not getting
absolutely. So another nice feature is the guest bedroom also has its own balcony on the front elevation. You might have noticed as we were walking up. So great for a guest room, or if you have some older kids or something like that. There's 2 additional full bedrooms upstairs as well as the owner's suite. At the end of this video, there's something really fun about this. This is one of the few houses that is going to have, I kind of call it a rumble room, or it's got a studio apartment above the garage as well that we'll see. And it's got a kitchenette. We're not going to be doing that in phases going forward. Some stuff's changed with how things are permitted out in Winter Garden, but we were able to get this one built last year under the old permitting guidelines.
So technically it's a little apartment, but and legally you can't really rent it out. But
correct.
Not to say that it doesn't happen.
But it works great for multi-generational housing.
Absolutely. Yeah. You know, I mean, it could be adult kids that wanted to live with you after they graduate. So this is the backyard, and then we'll walk upstairs in a second to that studio style apartment. You know, probably not great for grandparents, but definitely for adult kids living with you. It could even be a media room. So you see it's got a kitchenette in there. It's got its own bathroom. The reason that we don't call it a 4th bedroom is just because it doesn't have a closet area, but still generous amount of space, almost 600 additional square feet above the garage here.
And Ellis, what is this going for?
So right now it's listed at $399,990, and then we're doing closing cost incentives with our in-house lender as well of $7,000.
Okay.
But as with all builders right now, given kind of how things are shaken out, we're open to having some discussions about it. You know, I mean, if we have a well-qualified buyer, we're open to discuss price on it.
Okay.
And you had mentioned when we spoke on the phone the other day, you're about to release some new lots out there, aren't you?
Yes. So we've got 2 communities that we're releasing our next phases. Winding Bay has some really great different types of products, especially for people looking to get under 400 or right around that 400 price point. Winding Bay has a great community. The community that I'm in today.
Winding Bay? Where's
so Winding Bay? If you know where Avalon Road is, we're just on the way from Story Grove. There currently is a cement plant across the street from us that is going to be dismantled and going away here in the next couple of months.
Oh.
And so right as Avalon kind of begins to turn and head south towards Four Corners, we're right there.
Excellent.
Okay.
Very cool. Well,
Winding Bay, and then what's the other one?
So the community is a little closer to the Hamlin area, front lots in the Hamlin area.
Say that one more time.
Say that one more time.
Sorry, I saw everything rebooted, and I was like, oh no. So I'm actually in our neighboring community called Highlands at Summer Lake Groves, and that's going to have both lakefront lots as well as interior lots. So it's the last bit of lake in Hamlin.
Nice.
Well, we appreciate you coming out today. I know you hadn't planned on being on camera today, so that's
sorry about that.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. You got to do what you got to do. I know you'll be recovering from that. So thank you for not canceling on us, and because honestly, that's a great looking house and a price, and we always love your company. We'll come by and stop by our office anytime. Bring chocolate. No,
of course.
Actually, no. Another builder in the area just brought us a bunch of hand sanitizer, which is actually better
so much
right now.
So much better.
Yeah, they're great. But anyway, We wish you a speedy recovery, and we look forward to seeing you very soon. All right.
Thank you guys for letting me hop on.
Thanks, Ellis.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Awesome. All right. So the next one we have coming up is Hemingway House Street, and who's that with, Dana? Is that what's up on the
That is Rustin's listing.
Oh, great. Well, let's take a look at it.
Let's take a look.
In theory.
Looking for the home of your dreams? Featuring 3 bedrooms with 2 full and 1 half bathroom. This property is currently listed for under $180,000.
This music makes me sleepy. It's beautiful, but I feel like I want to take a nap now.
It's very soothing.
Very soothing. He's
just like living in this home.
Oh, it's such a great segue.
So I believe this is down in Kissimmee, where you can do short-term rental.
Yes.
So I believe that this home comes furnished, and you can use it obviously.
For more information or to schedule a showing, please contact the listing agent.
Awesome.
That people I know use them year round, and then also use them for short-term rental and have the ability to come and stay, a few months themselves. Is a great investment, and it's a beautiful home. 3 bedrooms under, what was that, right at 180?
The reality is that a lot of these short-term rental communities are becoming full-time residences because they're affordable. They weren't
exactly.
You can't buy new construction as affordable as that nowadays. So anyway, our next property is 7242 Shadeview Alley in Windermere. Whose listing is this, Dana?
This is Lanise's, and she is very sad that she won't be able to be with us today, but she was diligently working with another seller. But this is her newest listing. So excited to see it.
Looking for the home of your dreams? Featuring 3 bedrooms with 2 full and 1 half bathroom.
Ooh, I like these floors.
I like this plan because it's
This property is currently
open.
listed for $290,000.
Where in Windermere is this?
You would ask me that, David.
I know I did. I like to put you on the spot.
Okay. Hold on. I'm going to go find out.
Comes with a bathroom. Wow. I'm kidding. Into the master suite.
It is in Ashland Park, David.
For more information or to
Ashland Park.
schedule
I
a
love
showing,
Ashland Park.
please contact the listing agent.
All right, that's Lanise's property. Awesome. All right.
Yeah, very nice.
We are all out of properties. Oh, I'm going to play something I shouldn't be playing. Oh, well, that is our show for today.
That is our show.
Oh, so what do we have coming up tomorrow? I think we have Tracy Sile from
We
Sile
have Tracy Sile with Sile Insurance,
and Dana and I were both busy, so couldn't do it. We won't talk about that episode where I stuck my foot in my mouth 10 times, but anyhow.
So I'm excited to have her. She's a preferred vendor. They're a preferred vendor of ours. And they actually do, I think, quite a bit of our insurance. So
she's able to get insurance done that I think other people can't, and they don't like to say no. So that's good. I've been referring some folks to them and making sure that they give them a call. Insurance is getting more and more expensive. It's becoming trickier and more restrictions put on it, especially with some of these homes that have like the polybutylene plumbing, the aluminum wiring, or similar, and then the age of the roof. We're going to talk about all of that tomorrow. So please tune in. If you have questions, make sure you throw them into the chat window because she's very, very knowledgeable. She's a little nervous about being on that. I think it's funny. She's, can I bring somebody in case it's a tricky question? I'm like, girl, you know more than anybody else.
She knows it all.
She does. She, I mean, she's got this beautiful office in Longwood, and her dad's been in the business forever. She's been in the business forever. It is a great facility and a great company to work with. So definitely tune in tomorrow. At what time, Dana?
At 2.
At 2 o'clock. And if you're listening and you're somebody that's local to the area and you want to come on and talk with us, we are always looking for new people. We're got some new folks coming up. Hopefully next week. I'm going to try to get Bill Winslow from
Edward Jones.
I'm trying to think if there's anybody else that wants to come on board. We are an open forum. And we look forward to seeing you tomorrow at 2 o'clock, same time, same bat channel. But for now, we are going to say goodbye, and we'll see you tomorrow at 2 o'clock.
Are we dancing it out, David?
I don't have that video. Don't hate
me. Sad. So sad. Just play music. I'll start dancing right now.
In the background, we're dancing in the background. They keep taking my music, so